shares of Nazara Technology since the last 1 year. He bought them at 692 rupees per share. He's asking whether he should continue holding on to this position or sell out. Nazara Technology, Osho, what will your view be?
See, overall, there has been a very positive momentum in this counter, especially in the last month. This counter have gained from the zone of 1000 and is now hovering around 1300 kind of a zone. So it is advisable at current levels as the technical parameters are slightly over the overbought terrain. So it is advisable to keep a strict stop loss that if it falls below the zone of 1230, then we can see some kind of aggravation in the profit booking. So my advice will be to keep trailing a stop loss. For now, 1230 is the stop loss that is advisable in this counter, and hold the counter till momentum persists. So I'm expecting that once it breaches the zone of 1320 on the higher end, there can be continued momentum for this counter. But for now, for a safer side, 1230 is the advisable stop loss.
All right, 1230 is the advisable stop loss as per Osho for Nazara Tech. But coming to you, Sharmila, now the next query we have coming from Gautam, who's written to us from Mumbai. He has 5,000 shares of GMR Airport at a price of 83.18 rupees. He's been holding them for more than 12 months, and it's a small percentage of their portfolio. They're asking if they should hold or sell at this price or buy more for next 12 to 18 months.
The first advice would be to hold, but in terms of buying fresh, perhaps you could see lower prices. So try and buy it at closer to 75 if you get it. But definitely, I think continue to hold what you have. I would look at levels of closer to 115, 120, and you could probably revisit at that point to consider whether you want to continue to hold. But yes, as I said, try to add at lower levels.
Okay, so that's the view coming in on GMR Airports. But we have a PA Subramaniam. He is holding about 1655 shares of HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics, at an average price of 5,021 rupees per share. Osho, he's asking whether he can hold on or sell out of this position. HAL, what will your view be?
See, as the buying price is very much near, approximately 20 points lower from current levels, so it will be advisable that in the short term perspective, I'm not expecting that there can be a decent or very strong run that can be seen, because we have already seen a very strong momentum from the zone of 3400 towards 5000 now. So there can be some kind of stagnation or profit booking that can be seen in the counter. But if the view is from longer term perspective, it is advisable to stay intact with the investments. The counter has a potential to retest the lifetime highs of approximately 5600 kind of a zone. But in the short term, there can be some kind of profit booking, and on the lower end, 4600 is the support zone. So if it breaches down the zone of 5000, then we can see 4600 in the near term. So that will be an apt level to start accumulating the counter. So it is advisable to not to have a very strong investment at current levels. Wait for some correction towards the zone of 4600, then start accumulating the counter.
All right.